you know, you joined at a point in the company's development where it's time to start bringing in adults, like those
Yeah.
scrappy approaches. While great in 0 to 1, we're now even past 1 to 10. We're in 10 to 100. We're in hyper growth scale mode. Um, how do you balance the need in hyper growth for process with the desire to maintain that entrepreneurial scrappy DNA? Kind of tell me about
Yeah.
that experience.
It's super tough. I mean, and I would say that I joined the company at a time when there there was this real shift towards hiring specialists. So,
Mm,
it's a company born of generalists, and early sort of startup employees who started mixing suddenly with people who had been working at scale, people who had more depth of experience. And boy, the two were oil and water for a while. And so I got to sort of watch that mixing happen. I think that there is, it's interesting because I think what happens is that you have these early employees who've kind of done anything it took, right? And sometimes that level of scrappiness or the not knowing is what just breeds extraordinary success, right? So happy accidents happen, new attempts happen that maybe nobody else has thought to try before. There's sort of a total lack of risk aversion that exists in that kind of environment. And so when the scalers or the experts started to show up,
mm.
there was this general sense that like, oh, great, here come the naysayers, here come the experts, here's the people who come from other organizations that we don't aspire to be, by the way. Um, who are going to come tell us how it's done. And I think in the worst cases that's exactly what happened. In the best cases you had people who, yeah, had some familiarity with how it's done, but were also holding those beliefs really loosely and were
Mm.
able to then intermingle with people who were interested in seeing the business grow and evolve and scale. So I think on both sides of the fence there were sort of good and bad examples emerging of what those mindsets look like. And at the end of the day, I think whether regardless of what camp you were in, it all came down to A, curiosity, like really what do I have to learn in this particular moment? And B, what's the best thing for Airbnb?
Yeah.
And how do we come to some sort of reconciliation between the old and the new?